Hello, everyone. My name is Natalia Alas, aka Orphic Astrology, and I'd like to share with you a very simple somatic practice that you can implement right before falling asleep. This will enable you to calm and regulate your nervous system so that you can enter the dreaming, as well as call in with intention any sort of vision or sound that you would like to experience in the dreaming. So we are going to implement a little bit of the emotional freedom technique by tapping certain points on the head and the chest. And what this does is helps to regulate your nervous system. You can do this in two waves if you've had a particularly stressful day or week. You can do the first wave by um, releasing those experiences. I'm going to take off my glasses, and though I can't see very well without them, just to demonstrate the movements that you'll be doing. So, taking one hand, you'll place the palm over your sternum or your heart space. And then with the free hand, with just a couple of fingers, you will tap the crown of your head while you're breathing in slowly and deeply. And as you're tapping the crown of your head, you can say something along the lines of, I release the control this experience has over me. And you can describe the experience, or you can just say something very general like that. And your mind's eye is going to know what you're releasing. And you're basically releasing the control it has over you. So, in case it feels like something that needs to still be addressed in the future, you're not necessarily bypassing it or anything. You're just releasing the control it has over you so that you can bring your nervous system into a state of regulation and calmness. And then from the crown of your head, you'll tap the middle of your forehead, activating the pineal gland, and again repeating that I release the control this experience has over me. So taking a couple of deep breaths in with each point, then you'll bring the tapping to one of the temples of your head. You can bring the second hand at this point if you want to tap both temples. And again, I release the control this experience has over me. And then again, bringing the palm over your heart. You can tap under your eye. And again, repeating that. You can tap under your nose and on your chin. And then the last few points will be on your collar and then over the sternum. With each point, you'll be breathing in a couple times fully and deeply. So that's the first wave. And then the second wave is the same movements. You might skip a couple points, but this time you'll be calling in your intention for the dreaming. So keeping one hand over the heart, the other taps the crown of your head, and you can call in the dreaming. If you have a particular vision that you would like to receive, or an answer to a question that's on your mind or on your heart, you can begin by calling that in. And you can say something along the lines of, I call in a vision to answer my question. Or if you'd like to experience soundscapes in the dreamscape, then you would call in sounds in the dreaming. I'd like to experience sound in my dreaming. Another thing you can call in is the ability to recall your dreams upon waking. So you can recite a prayer of intention by stating, I would like to be able to recall my dream upon awakening. And then tapping the temples, and then skipping the eye, these points, and just tapping over your heart with the breath, and then bringing both palms one on top of the other over the heart space. And here, as you lay in silence, you'll be reciting your prayer in your mind's eye. So you can continue the prayer of intention that you began with the tapping. Now, I have my eyes open here, but when you are laying down, you'll have them closed or slightly open, in a very soft gaze. And from here, you're basically allowing yourself to ease into the dreaming. And hopefully, it will have relaxed you to the point where you can allow yourself to let go and fall asleep. If not, you can keep uh, reciting your prayer and your intention until you do. Let me know if this has helped when you practice this, if it enables you to recall your dreaming, and if you notice specific things in the dreaming. I would love to hear your experiences. So make sure to come back and post a comment or send me a message. I would love to know. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.